Okay, I did just leave from seeing Sean Kingston.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was just thinking about that one song today. I don't know why. Not that one, but we can go to the slum with Kelly. I don't know why that song came across my head. I promise to God, bro. I was thinking about that shit. Then I listened to it. This shit aged pretty good. But it's funny you said that.
So I was over there. His mom cooked for me, and it was good as fuck. It was some chicken.
He Jamaican, right?
Yeah, and I took video of him. He doesn't even know it.
Sean King. That's so. How did that happen? Like, how did you link up with Sean Kingston?
He always hits me up. He hits me up like a freak hoe. Like, he'll hit me up in the middle of the night when he's horny. Like, send me pictures. Like, I didn't know famous people. What? I'll show you the messages right now. I didn't know famous people. Nobody
want us to see. Nobody want to see us together. Sean Kingston. No, what's that song he had? With Natasha Bedingfield.
Nobody.
Nigga, you a Sean Kingston fan.
Bro,
I don't listen to that nigga.
Nah, I'm capping.
I only know like
I don't know
the
Sean
two hits.
Kingston song,
I only know the 2 hits. I just remember I seen that nigga Sean Kingston recently. Like, he was begging for like lean. He was like, drink man, please.
Look, that's him. In his house, I pretended like I was recording myself and I was recording him.
Bro, that's definitely Sean Kingston. So random.
His fat ass. And he had this Apple thing that they gave him, this fucking head thing, this Apple head thing.
Oh, he was trying to show off.
No, but he had a lot of people over there. They was way finer than him. I wanted to just fuck them anyways. I don't know who they were. They were definitely rappers, but you know, I couldn't be disrespectful and his mom was there and shit. But yeah, so
Hold up. So he brought you over there to fuck and you met his mom?
yes, I met his mom last time I went over there, but she tried to make me chicken nuggets out of the fucking freezer after he told her to cook for me some real authentic Jamaican food because she didn't like me because I was white.
So
and I was like, what?
You get the chicken
so then
nuggets.
This time when I came over, he was like, yes, make sure you make her some food type shit. So then she
Hold on. How does he introduce you to his mom?
She remembered me because we had beef that night.
Like, this my friend or something like that?
Man, it's a long story. I'm finna just spill the beans. So the first time I met him was in Miami, and I came out there. Lil Goddard was there, and we got into it because I went upstairs and I was playing with Sean Kingston's dick and stuff, and it wouldn't get hard, and he was getting mad and stuff. So I was like, I'm not.
He was getting mad at you.
Yeah, and I was like, you need to just give me my money real quick. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna go downstairs. So he went downstairs, and Lil Goddard had like 2 girls with him. The next thing I know, I was like on his recliner at the bottom of his bed in this big ass room. I was watching TV in Sean Kingston's room on my dead grandmama. And Lil Goddard came up there and closed the door behind him. And he was like, what's up? And I was like, what's up? Because he's way finer than Sean Kingston.
Yeah.
Wow. So anyways, he was like, what's up? And then, you know, we started talking, and I was like, where is he? He's like, he's downstairs. He's busy. So I was like, 10-4. He's fucking the other 2 hoes. They can deal with his soft dick that ain't never get hard. They can deal with that. I had done cussed him out and everything. So we start fucking on Sean Kingston's bed.
Whoa.
And then his shooters came in, and then it was crazy. They started watching us.
Lil Goddard shooters came in?
They started watching us.
They was watching?
Yes. And then Sean Kingston didn't say nothing about it. He came in, and then he was like starting to get all his Louis bags and stuff. He was like, oh, I got to go for a flight. So what he did was he had every boy in the house that he was with, probably like 10 boys, and he had them all gather up all their stuff and walk out the house and leave me in the house. Leave me in the house with and he didn't pay me nothing because he was getting revenge on me for fucking
Lil Goddard. He's like, get Goddard to pay you. I didn't fuck. I got my dick off, so hey, go get Goddard. Goddard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
a lot to take in.
That's a lot. Nigga just left. Who requested a flight to Sean Kingston?
Yeah, I kind of don't fuck with him. So,
but what made you double back? You double back for something.
So I say, how you gonna make it up to me? Right? This is a year later. How you gonna make it up to me? I say that whenever he keeps hitting me up on Twitter and shit, and I'm like, how you gonna make it up to me? Type shit. Send me some money. He's like, oh, just come out here. Just come out here. I got you. I'm in Miami. Blah blah blah. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna turn up. And then I go out there to Miami. And I go to his house. It's a whole nother house. I don't know what the fuck he got going on, but I know he was scamming. From last time, I know he was scamming. He was with a bunch of boys.
Yeah, he was selling,
that's the only way he getting by. He not getting by on his music type shit.
He was selling old ass.
Yeah, he was selling like old ass airplanes, some shit like that.
I'm sorry. How do you sell? Where do you buy old ass airplanes?
Shit.
Yeah, he was on scamming.
He live in Miami.
That's
of course
how he's
he is.
living good. But anyway, so I go in there and it's like 4 or 5 boys in there. And I think one of them, he was trying to finesse. He was like signed to some label or some shit. And he was like telling him how they give him 12%. I listen to everything. Women listen to everything. That's what y'all fail to realize. I'm sitting at the table while we all eating. I'm listening to everything they saying. And they like, the boy is like, you know, they gave him 12. Some shit, Superfly, Gucci Superfly. He wrote that or some shit. Or it was some young boy and he was like,
he wrote that. Superfly with like
He was like, they're playing it and I'm not getting paid nothing.
Oh, shit.
Yes. He was like, yes.
That's crazy.
He was like, they paying me 12%. And then he was like, I had to leave the label. And I guess he switched over to Sean Kingston. But I could tell in Sean Kingston's eyes that he's like, pray to him. He's not gonna look out for him type shit.
Mama always say you can't trust no Jamaican.
It's crazy, but
she say that shit.
I don't know. So then, of course, like he's trying to fuck and shit, and I had already took a perk and shit, and I'm chilling.
So like he got a lot going on that day. He finessing, he trying to fuck.
And I had just came down there. I had just took that long ass flight. I was like, no thanks. And I was like, give me my money first. He didn't want to give me my money first, so I wasn't finna force myself to do something I didn't want to do. So then the next fucking morning, when I woke up, I was like, damn, I gotta fuck his ugly, fat, stanky ass.
That was the first thought you had in the morning?
To get this money before he takes off on this flight. I gotta do what I gotta do. Allie, be a fucking warrior, bitch. So I went ahead and did it. Well, no, I went ahead and said, let's fuck. So then we fucked. And then guess what happened? I took a bath in this big ass bathtub. I got out and I walked out there to go smoke. To go smoke. No, to go smoke. I walked in the living room, the big ass living room you saw, and he has a lock on his door. This motherfucker locked the door. Locked me out. Yes. And his cousin lives in the fucking pool house, like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and shit. His cousin's living in the pool house and shit. So his cousin, they're obviously texting and shit because I'm in there taking naked video. I said, shit, he gonna lock me out. Let me take these videos for OnlyFans in this big ass house. So I started taking my clothes off, taking videos, and then his mom walks out. I'm like, oh shit, I run, I get my clothes. And then his cousin comes in. I said, oh my God, you saved me. But his cousin wasn't there to save me. He had already texted his cousin, hey, what the fuck you say? Alert. Get her out the house, bro. Get her out the house. He was like, okay, code red, get her out the fucking house. I done fucked her. I don't want to pay her. Whatever the fuck he said, get her out the house. So I already knew what time it was. So I was like, okay. His cousin take me to the pool house. His cousin's like trying to rub all on my titties and shit. I'm like, no, you're finna pay me. All y'all finna pay me. And I talked to his mom and stuff as I was walking out. And I was like, thanks for cooking for me and shit. And I tried to make her feel real bad, like, for what was going on. I told her, like, how he just locked the door and shit. And she was like, you know, I'll send you the money. You know, on me, I'll send you the money. Like, on her. And his cousin was like, just go to the pool house with me. Come on. So we was smoking. And I was like, okay, tell her to send me the money right now before I leave, type shit.
His mom's sending you the money for him fucking is crazy.
Every 5 seconds I was telling him, tell her to send me the money. He was like, okay, my auntie gonna send you the money, blah, 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 send me your info. But they did. They sent me the money.
Did you eat them chicken nuggets?
Eventually. Huh?
Did you eat them chicken nuggets?
She cooked me real food that time. This was just like 2 weeks ago.
Damn.
Yes, that this happened. So then we go outside and he picks a car. It's a white and black Maybach. And I was like, you finna take a video of me real quick. And he didn't want to though. But I was like, damn, I shouldn't even been myself if he wasn't even gonna take the video. I should have acted bougie like I didn't care. But then I took my own video as soon as I got inside the fucking car. He turned the music on. I said, I dare him to say something. I took my own video. I had a good time on their ass. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. Fuck them.
Would you go back a third time?
Hell no. That's why I just did this.
That's why
do you think I would have
spoke? Go back because that's why he gave you a year. Do you think I would have said all this
if I would have been I would have been invited?
Yeah, you're right.
But after all this, like, I've already abused him and said shit, and he still is turned on, and he still texts me. So who knows? He might love this that I talked him up, and now he got a little bit of fame. Who knows? But he's turned on by like that bad girl shit, and I can't help but to be it.
We can go to the slum where killers get home. Shorty, I can take you there. He wasn't lying, bro. He was telling me everything he'll do.
For real.